We have hit over 50 subscribers. Thank you everyone who's been liking, commenting and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully try and hit 100 subscribers. That'll be my next goal. But right, let's get into the video. So as you can see, we're level 5. I find the best way to deal with this Underdark, especially this encounter. I've lost the run to this character before, to this encounter. I lost me solo jack of trades, these hook horrors, by being a bit too impatient. So if we get a Glut and the Minotaur, we can deal with these, and also the Dwyer Guard as well. I find it's just the best way to deal with these two encounters because they can be quite difficult. And you see not much of a issue here on the damage side. You know, our character is hitting pretty hard, to be fair. Just trying to find the angle with him, really, but I wanted to jump down, but I didn't want him to lose too much HP. I'll just skip that, it's not important.
We're attracting too much attention.
Yeah, smack him there, as you can see. Plenty of DPS. We won't use action surge because we're not in a rush to get rid of him. He's not really doing much. We'll save it. Nice that he went for him and not for me.
That won't work.
Double miss. Ridiculous. Another miss. And there we go. So obviously now we need to take care of this one up here. I don't like getting too close to him because I don't really want to get pushed off from that height whatsoever. Anything to do with cliffs in this game or anything like that, I prefer to try and stay away from, just in case you do get knocked off. You know, when they made this game, they did think of a lot of things, especially stuff to do with the way you work with the background and your surroundings and getting fallen off things, so you do need to be aware of that, especially when you're solo. You know, I have did a Kefric encounter and been knocked off the tower before. That wasn't fun either. So I want to get rid of this guy up here. Forgot what his name is. Flibbo or something. His name. Philro. It was close. I want to get rid of him. He's really annoying. So that's why I used the leap to get up there. Just like that. He was pretty easy. Don't want to do too much here. I want to try and get them to engage with the Bullets. Let them sort of weaken each other. So we'll pull back and give them a bit of space. This 140 will come down and get involved anyway, that's fine. We'll take one. We will be dealing with Bullet, but just not right now. I was thinking that it might have been good to use Fly here to,
On my way.
you know, not get impacted by the prone or the loss of HP, but then I realised we're not in a particular rush anyway. Well, we'll close the gap on him in case he tries to run away. Don't really want Bullet to kill these too quick, but just hit it quite hard then. I'm always calling Bullet a she, I don't know why. Want to pull back here, it's worth taking the hit. So if we can pull back, maybe we can get that Minotaur to go and engage back with Bullet. I will be uploading this build just as a whole. I'll respec him, run the build through, because I know some people want to see what I particularly went for, but if I just put it down quickly for you, on feat was tough. My next feat I want to get Great Weapon Master. So just for a general idea, quite a few of the other things are personal preference. We are going to go pure fighter class. I do like pure builds over multi-classing in general. Alright, so that worked out alright. Off bullet goes. Weakened one of the Minotaurs. Smack. We are using the Illithid powers. I can also show the Illithid power tree if anyone's interested. But as a general guide, I mean, personal preference, I do tend to go for... I play it two different ways. Sometimes I go for Shield or Thrall first if I'm playing a weaker class, like a Sorcerer or something like that, just to get that extra buff of defense. And then if I'm feeling comfortable on defensive side, I'll go for the Colour of the Weak first. Just to get that extra, you know, when you leave people on like 2 and stuff like that, it can be kind of annoying. So pretty easy encounter here.
How much farther can I go?
We're going to focus on the Harpies. I'm not too concerned about the call that they do to charm you and stuff like that. I literally just believe I can just face roll these without a problem. As you can see, I was trying to go invis, but stepped in the water and seems to, you know, reveal. It's quite annoying. But again, it doesn't really matter. They can just pretty much push on us and it shouldn't be an issue. I find this encounter is always pretty easy when you don't come here too early. I may as well just close the gap here. Why not? I'm not concerned about the Lord and Song at all. We've got good saving throws, and even if they did manage to do it, it won't make much of a difference. Probably just lose a few turns. The Iron Cities are taking 1 hit each, but they are taking 2. Finish off this last one. Kind of stood in the water then. Reduced our movement speed. As you can tell, we don't mess around. When we know it's an easy encounter, it tends to just rush through. You got to be careful on this one because of the Paladin. We all know that his smite can hit really hard.
You sort of...
There's one. We are going to play this quite safe, try and keep him away a little bit. We want first hit on him. Just checking where he is.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
We are going to let him come to us. Throw a speed potion down here, just in case. As I say, I was playing really careful. It might seem like an easy encounter sometimes, but you really don't want to get hit by his smites. I've also lost a run here in the past, so as you can see, you can make your way round. So we can hopefully deal with him here, sorry, before the Paladin gets here. You know, the boss Paladin. That's why we use one of our superior dies. Vices. Right, we can't get away much, but he shouldn't be able to make it to us. Make him use his dash. Keeps right on our face, and this is where we need to get rid of him in one turn. And we miss. Lucky enough, we still hit quite hard. I could have ran over and used the potion there, but I didn't want to take the opportunity to attack from him. Either or, there you go.